Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. Today we're playing more Splatoon Raiders. If you didn't check out our previous segment, please make sure to do that if you're interested. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. If you're asking yourself, what is Splatoon Raiders? It is a single-player focused game where you go out on raids and you hunt treasure, which is exactly what we're doing today. Dutch, why don't you show us how it's done?
Let's do it. All right, so we'll just hop right in here. Just to set the stage a little bit, I am here with some dualies here. You can see I've got one weapon in each hand. These are the diner dualies with some, I've pieced together with some washed up garbage. And then I've got
a little ketchup, a little mustard.
A little bit, yeah. All right. I've also got the speed tank here. And I'm using two gadgets. You see the one on my left shoulder here, that's the Booyah-Rang. I'm going to go over here before I officially engage with these salmonids over here. All right, so this is the Booyah-Rang. It goes out in front, spins around a little bit, and then comes right back. And my other gadget is the Blast Boot. So I can, if I hold this down, I can kind of target it. See my landing zone right here, and then do a big jump and a big splat.
Nice.
I love it.
All right, so let's see. Let's get into it. Let's just.
Wait, who's that in the bot?
Oh, the bot. Oh my gosh, it's Fry.
Yeah,
we'll get back to that. All right.
Yeah. And for folks who might not have used dualies before, right? They're one of the weapons of Splatoon that have a very special, like, secondary fire in a way.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm shooting, I can do a dodge roll here. So that kind of gives me a little bit of extra mobility. And then you also notice that it gives me, it like boosts my firepower for just a second after I roll.
Yeah, I like that you paired that with the speed tank. Speed tank gadgets are going to allow you, if your play style is sort of like, you know, move quick,
Yeah.
slash and dash, and you've got the dualies equipped as well. It's nice.
All right, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. See some of the scenery.
Yeah.
This is a very different kind of environment, very different biome than some of the other levels we've seen here.
Yeah, the Spiral Islands are a large chain of islands. They don't all look the same. Like this one looks totally different than the one if you saw our last segment. And yeah, the more you explore the islands, the more you see the sort of the variety of the.
I'm going to make my way up to that blue pillar of light up there. Woo!
But they know you're here.
Yeah, there's some salmonids in the way.
Yeah, so we got
They don't care that you're talking. They're like,
Ooh, all
got a
right.
stinger in the back. We've got a couple of chum hopping around.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
good
going to use
moves.
this Booyah-Rang
Nice.
on this guy here because this is a good way to handle these guys.
oh, nice
So
toss.
Very nice.
Spins there.
That was well
Right.
done.
And you're picking up these mega power eggs as you go, which will power up a showstopper ability.
Yeah, you
So
can
our
look
last
at-
segment, you got to see that.
Yeah, in the bottom left corner, you can see the power eggs are filling that meter for the showstopper. You've got your health bar, 219 out of 219, and then you've got your level up bar. That,
Ooh, all right.
Looks close. You look close to level 16. So.
All right, so folks might recognize this enemy right here,
Ooh,
the
yeah.
flyfish. You might recognize that from previous Splatoon games. And they are pretty hairy to deal with because they launch missiles. You see that's going to open up. Oh boy. All right. These missiles are going to come down. But one of the benefits in this game, these flyfish are a little bit different from other ones in that you can attack them directly. In other Splatoon games, you had to throw a bomb into their little missile launchers, but these ones
Yeah,
don't have the
they're
same
very
protection.
much known for ending salmon run raids in prior Splatoon games because you got overwhelmed by missiles. So
don't
it's
wanna
nice
talk
that
about it.
evolution hasn't hit this batch yet. So we've got a version we can kind of clap back on.
Speaking of being overwhelmed, there are some difficulty settings in this game. So if you're a little bit newer to it and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can adjust that difficulty, and that only affects the difficulty level of the battles, not the treasure you get. You can also make things harder for yourself if you want to.
Yeah. So, you know, enemies that basically take a lot more damage to defeat. But I think Dutch is scouting.
Don't jump in the
Yeah,
lava.
it's good. This is a little
Side
suspicious
quest.
here.
Don't do it. Oh. Okay, there's a ledge.
And you want to, anything suspicious, you want to check it out because you never know, you might get some additional treasure. We got a briny scroll that we can check out back on the base. So it'll tell us a little bit about the lore and what's going on here in the Spiralite Islands. Ooh, secret Spiralite there. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, here goes another flyfish.
Ah! All right, get some gadgets out. Oh boy. All right, you know what? Do one of these.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. And that blast boot, like the blast radius does a really good job, especially if you drop in on those stingers like that. You'll just take out, there's like 7 pots, I think, there. I think you just took out 5.
Yeah.
Like right away with
Nice.
with that move.
Yeah, the blast boot's nice for like jumping into the fray or out of the fray.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my piece of advice to most folks who their speed tank first time is like very much have an exit strategy because you'll jump in with the blast boot thinking like, oh yeah, I got them all. And it's like, nope. And you just got met with a frying pan.
All right.
What
and
is
now
this?
We have an
Whoa.
outrageously tall enemy here. This is a new one for Raiders. It looks kind of like the stingers we've seen, but it's got 3 nozzles here. Oh my god. 3 nozzles that we'll be introduced to here shortly.
Triple the lasers.
All right, let's try it. I'm going to get one of these out.
And a
one of
fly
these.
fish.
So for the stingers, how do we defeat those?
So it would be the same. It's just this one is a little more resilient because you'll notice that the pots have salt like encrusted on them. And several of the enemies have it too. If you look real close, like some of the chum, for example, you can see it in their hair. There's some salt. And that's how visually the game will let you know that this is a bit of an upgraded enemy compared to some of the standard ones. But once...
I think you just leveled up there. Dutch went from level
nice.
15 to 16, got a little more HP, we'll do a little more damage.
Yeah, and you may have noticed, it was a little tough to see, but there is a little dial at the bottom of that fish stick that brought the pillar down. Another cool thing in
Showstopper,
this
here we go.
game. Oh,
Doing
short
it.
stopper. All right.
Oh, let's go.
Whoa.
Didn't quite do the job here. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Whew. All right, and we're all cleared out, ready to drill for some treasure here. I just got to spin with your buddy here.
Spin the win. Spin the win.
Treasure.
And get some treasure.
Treasure.
Good job.
Nice. Nice. Made it.
All right, let's see how we did. Take a look at our loot here.
Yeah, you can see
So
you,
we got-
you leveled up, which increased your HP, increased your damage.
And it comes with a skill point too, which we'll take a look at in a second.
And we've got treasure. Let's see what's in the box.
Unboxing.
Ooh, all right. So we got a relic. We can take a look at that. So that's going to slot right into here in our collection. And we got a title change. That's going to boost my Spiralite Shard yield here when I'm out exploring. Let's take a look at this one. So this is a relic in our collection, and you see it's got a relic power here. So this one gives us a little speed boost. So that'll be nice, and that's going to be in our collection here.
Yeah, and you'll notice on that one, right, it said equipable on all tanks. There are some that are specific to certain tanks, and hopefully you've kept up, but you know that there are different types of tanks in Game 3 that we're going to kind of set up for.
All right, we got a healthy collection going here. 173 million.
Wow.
Oh,
Until
no,
the
that's
next
it. Sorry,
title.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 26
million.
million worth of relics, which that's important to deep cut, you know.
Yep.
At the end of the day, they
Yeah.
are all about
Treasure
the
hunting.
loot and how much that loot's worth.
All right, so we got a relic, we got a briny scroll that's going to go into our collection, we got a skill point, we got some parts that'll help give our gadgets a little bit of a boost.
You'll notice too, the one next to in stuff to equip, right? If you go up,
Yeah.
you got a double, and so it immediately got scrapped, and they gave you 50 Spiralite shards for that,
Which is
great.
nice because we're always going to be looking for Spiralite to build stuff along with these materials down here. All right, and I'm going to hand it off to Morgan because he's going to go on the next raid and he can set this up however he wants to.
Yes, I'm excited to go on the next raid. But first, I'm going to spend a little time here on our hideout ship, which is kind of your base of operations. In between each raid, it's a place to hang out, learn about lore, switch up your loadout, all sorts of stuff. So what I'm going to do first is switch up my tank. So Dutch used the speed tank. If you saw our first segment, we had the power tank. I'm going to go with the tactical tank. And that's going to allow me to use these tactical gadgets. Right now I only have 2, High Fiver and the Shot Pot. But I would like to use one that we don't have access to yet, but I think I have enough resources to develop it. So I head over here to the Gadget Workshop and develop gadgets. And you can see that I can page over to the different tanks to see which gadgets we have and don't have. And here for the tactical tank, I have these two. These two are grayed out, and this one means I have the required amount of material. So I've got enough Big Shot Springs, Spiralite, and I can develop the bomb balloons. So I'll go ahead and do this.
I like that it's kind of like a sketch or a blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's a mechanic, you know? They're dreaming this stuff
Yeah.
up, you know?
Absolutely.
That's some ideas kicking around there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, and just for folks, the gadgets are specific to the tanks, right? So keep that in mind. So these are going to be tactical gadgets, and they are tied to a tactical tank, just like
All
the
right,
power
got the
gadgets
bomb
are
balloons. I'm going to head back out. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And then I'm going to show some other stuff around the base. So I'm going to do my full loadout. Ooh,
There you
algae
go.
camo outfit acquired.
New fit.
New fit. Let's put that on, actually. I'll do that first. So we're wearing the speed mechanic outfit. I'll go ahead and throw that on.
Looking good.
I'm going to switch up my bot buddy. Dutch was using the Fry, which had the Moray Storm Showstopper. I'm going to go with Shiver, who we haven't seen yet in our segments, with the Shark Bite.
Love that one.
Yeah,
We'll get to show that off.
Master Mega coming in to bite you.
I already showed off which tank I'm going to use, and the High Fiber is a good gadget, but I'm going to use the Shot Pot and the Bomb Balloons instead. So I already have this one equipped to R. Go ahead and equip this one to L there. And let's see, you had the Diner Dualies. I'm gonna go with a Blaster, Steam Blaster. You can see steam as in pressure cooker there on the front.
Yeah, and you notice
Nice.
there's different rarities to them too, right? They've got
Yeah.
like stars on them, so they increase in power, but some also in level, and it's a lot of variety to work with here.
Yeah, and then I have Relic Powers also. So let's see what Dutch was using. Long Range and Ink Pro. I'm gonna go down and let's see. I'm gonna take these out.
You can see the relic, the image of the relic on the right. So each relic that you collect when you're out
Yeah.
on raids, you bring back to the base, and then you can equip it to get whatever power it has.
So you can see these two are specific to my tactical tank. Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds every 3 seconds you're in the air. That's great. I like shorter gadget cooldown. I'm gonna come up to one of these ones I can use for anything. The raid I'm going on, power eggs are involved, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mega power eggs are easier to pick up.
Nice.
Ooh, and
And
your HP and ink recover a little too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my loadout's feeling pretty good. But before I show off my gadgets, I have, if you look at the upper right, underneath my 15,000 spiral shards, I have 1 skill point. So I'm gonna head over to the mechanic shack.
Don't spend it all in one place.
To upgrade tanks, and it's tanks plural because what I do here will apply to any of the tanks. If I, and you can see that HP, I can choose to spend my point to bump my HP from 40 to 60, weapon damage up, gadget damage up, or the slots up that I'll show that off in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and up my gadget part slots from 20 to 22. And if you're wondering what gadget part slots are, well, let's go show that really quick. So I'm going to go right back into my gear menu one last time. Gadgets, bomb balloons. I'm going to tinker with it. And you can see I have these slots, 22 slots over to the right. I can add all these different parts that do things like enhanced knockback, chain bonus up, float time up. For the sake of this segment, I'm actually going to show off that I can press the plus button to just fill my open slots. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff that's added on here. But really quickly, before I boost them up too much, I want to show you guys the gadgets in their native state. So, so the shot pot, you throw it out. Kind of does its work for me, right? Like, I can throw it anywhere in the battlefield and it does work. And I've
Yeah,
got-
this one's a little out of range, so we're probably going to do it again real quick, just
Yeah.
for the sake. Yeah. All right.
There
much
we
better.
go.
Nice.
Then I've got these bomb balloons. So if I shoot one out, just hanging out there, balloon, shoot it, explodes in ink. But if I put multiple out, see they link together. That link is actually doing damage, and if I shoot one, they all blow up, which is really cool.
And that one in particular has a ton of different parts and upgrades that you can do to make it behave in different ways, or boost the explosion itself, or boost the damage of the link between it. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of different stuff that you can do.
So now that I've shown those off in their sort of base state, now I'm going to actually go in and tinker. So let's do explosion damage up, explosion area up, enhanced knockback sounds great, chain bonus up, and so I've used 19 of my 22 slots. That sounds good for that one. For shot pot, let's tinker with this.
Okay, so we got shot damage up, but it's going to cost you 7 slots.
I'm going to go with this 8. I'm going to go with...
Yeah?
Ooh, but see, you can see the rarity there. So that's 3-star plus 35. I'll do that.
Yeah, take that.
Fire rate up, and we'll do this 3-star range up 40%.
So you can imagine by the time you get done doing your loadout between what type of tank you're doing, what kind of weapon you're doing, your relic powers, your gadgets, and your parts for your gadgets. Like there's all kinds of different things to play with.
And if I decide that this is one of my favorite loadouts, I can press minus and save that as a preset, right? And come right back to that if I want to. Like I'm like, that's my build for whatever type of raid I'm going on.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time to head out on a raid. Wait
a minute.
Wait.
But first,
I want to go to the Horde.
all right. It's a fan favorite, the Horde. I'm going to walk my way up to here. This, up in the upper area here, is the Horde. Run by Big Man. He set this up for us. And here you can sort of see any number of things that you've collected. So we already kind of saw this screen, but there's all my relics. We've got the scroll.
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that.
Takes you back, Steve's.
Kind of lower central right there. Yeah.
Can we show the Salmonid research? I think this is really fun.
Yeah, this is great. So as you face Salmonids, you get all this information about them: field notes, battle tips, fun facts. Oop, haven't you
haven't unlocked them yet.
I need to defeat 1,700 more, and then I'll get the fun fact.
You'll definitely defeat 1,700 more.
Some incentives to get fun facts. I really like this because sometimes there's a certain Salmonid I don't quite remember how to defeat it, and then here there will be lots of tips, and so I'm reading it. I'm like, okay, next time I'm going to raid, that's what I'm going to do.
Yep. And then you've also got this gadget guide. You can sort of just read about them. You can look at the parts you have unlocked for. Look at all those parts we don't have yet.
Yeah.
So much stuff to find. And weapon guide too. You can just sort of look at the different weapons. You can check them out. You can also just take a look at that one. It's made with like a water wing floaty on the back.
Yeah, I love all the concepts that went into these weapons. There's a lot of them that when you stop and look, you're just saying, "Wait a minute, is that a jar of jam?"
Yeah, that's
a
jam jar.
Yeah.
Screwdriver.
So yeah, I mean, the hideout ship is great. Like you end up spending so much time here, it ends up feeling like home, or home away from home, at least. All right, it's time to go on a raid. Feeling good? Heading out?
I'm feeling good.
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to the treasure map.
Yeah. So obviously the next stage will unlock because Dutch had played for the trail. But if we zoom out for a second, once you reach a certain point of the game, you're able to play stages and basically choose a different difficulty, like basically make them tougher. So if Morgan clicks into one of them right now.
Yep. So let's see if I was going to go in here.
Yeah.
You can see that
spicy option.
Look at that. The Salmonid level 9 is sort of the base of that level, but 24 high danger.
High danger.
Yeah.
I'm level 16, so I'm gonna look for one a little closer. Let's go ahead into here, the Chowda Buried Ruins. So.
Yeah, and you also notice too with the spicy level difficulty, you're targeting specific loot too.
Yeah.
So in this case, we're gonna get 5,000 shards, which we don't really need right now, but you could need definitely with how you spend shards in this game.
So I'm level 16. This is Salmonid level 17. Should be, even. So let's hop in.
Yeah, that spicy option becomes available after you beat that level, progress a little bit more, and then you come back to it.
Yeah,
Bumps up the difficulty.
And you're going to see a lot of stuff out in the field right now.
So this is a different kind of raid here.
Oh, yeah.
Than what we've seen. So you see the bar at the top. Morgan's going to have to fill up that meter by collecting power eggs.
And you'll also notice that there are a lot more enemies, and that is because we are playing on Spicy. So if you're someone who is looking for a challenge, is targeting specific loot, Spicy is where you're going to get that. That's
a lot of them are salted too, so that means they're stronger.
Oh yeah,
give me those eggs.
They're salty.
Yeah, nice work, nice work.
Oh no, I missed
one. You see here there is a time limit too, so Morgan's only got 54 seconds left.
Got some gadgets more
to fill up that meter. I think you're looking all right.
There we go.
All right, and he's almost got his showstopper meter full, but he's also got to kind of calculate here and think about, well, if he doesn't use it and he can still clear this level, then he can start the next one with a full meter.
Uh-oh, it's getting spicy.
It is getting spicy.
It's getting spicy.
Okay.
So I do have my showstopper ready, but I am going to try
25 seconds
to get through this without using it.
And one thing we didn't mention too maybe is that these ruins have multiple floors. So we're just here on the first floor of a 3-floor run.
You gotta get that stinger. You gotta get that stinger.
Yeah, get that stinger in the back.
Oh,
Dramatic countdown.
Come on, this is it. Make or break.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Oh, no!
Should have used that showstopper.
I should have used the showstopper.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But the good news is you get to keep your experience that you gain.
I do.
So you get your level up a little bit. You get your tank upgraded a little bit.
Yep.
You keep all the stuff that you got on that raid.
Yep.
Yeah, no, there's not really a penalty for failure in this game, which
No.
I really appreciate, especially because some of it can be difficult, right? Like it has teeth.
Yeah.
It is going to challenge you a little bit.
Well, if anything, it's sort of like you don't. At least when I'm playing, I don't have a failure because I know if I'm going to come out of that raid with more stuff.
Yeah,
Whether it's
exactly.
more equipment, more collectibles, more experience, all that stuff.
Yeah, let's just see if you got anything else with that
All right,
run.
let's see.
Oh, okay, so you also got some treasure?
Nice.
Yep, I got a
Yeah.
part for my high fiver, and then I've got a part for tether whale, which I haven't even developed yet.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet, but I do like that you'll get like gadget parts for things you haven't made yet. So the minute you do make it, you have some ways to customize it and make it a little better.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. What do you think? Should I give it another try, or should we move on to the next thing?
I mean, every time I fail a raid, I immediately want to go back into it. So I know that you're feeling that right now.
I am, but we have more to get to.
Yeah,
I feel like we're good.
Yeah.
yeah, we're probably gonna have to move on.
All right, that's
Yeah,
good because what
yeah,
we're moving
yeah.
on to, I think, is going to be even more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just selfish. I want to play, so.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pass this over to you,
All
Jose.
right. Great. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into multiplayer really quick, but it's gonna take a little bit of setup. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we are going to deploy on a co-op raid together. I'm just going to head over here to this little radio, and you'll see that you can play online, or you can do a session of local play. We're going to jump into local play since we're all sitting right here together. You can create a room, and you can also set a passcode in case you're playing with folks who may not be necessarily on your friends list. So we'll hit yeah. We're not going to set a passcode for this, and we're going to recruit. So now this will show up on other folks' systems. You'll see that I'm going to run out here in the power tank, and I've got a slosher this time. For folks, that is sort of a bucket-looking weapon that just sloshes ink everywhere. It's one of my favorites. So you see we're done recruiting, so I'm going to press and hold A.
I love that you can see our loadouts right there, too, all stacked up, right?
Oh, yeah. No, we're ready to go.
Nice.
Yeah, we got double the Shiver, one Big Man, and one Fry ready to go. At this point, too, I just want to mention that you can run and, develop gadgets. You could visit the different stations. You're not locked into just, I have to do this one thing. If you wanted to upgrade a weapon or visit your relic collection, what have you. But once you're done setting up in between raids or whatnot, you're going to go over to the treasure map, and we're going to take on a different type of stage we haven't shown before. This is Lintel Inlet, and this one specifically is a giant cracked crystal stage. Now, I've played this before. Don't judge me right away because you see that check mark. The more important thing to point out with a cracked crystal stage is that these are types of stages where spiralite will drop in mass quantities. So you're going to find yourself out here visiting these stages maybe a couple times, especially if you're just trying to farm spiralite really quickly. Definitely recommend going there first. Once everyone readies up, I think we're waiting for Emily, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, once Jose, the leader, picks the map, you still get 90 seconds to whoa, I was messing around. I still got to change my weapon, but.
Yeah, just press and hold A, and you'll be ready to go.
It's not letting me.
Let me see how you're doing over there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just had to wait a little bit.
It was a skill issue. I'm sorry.
All are welcome. So you'll see your party on the left listed. So, it's us four running out
Why
here.
am I on the bottom?
Because, yeah.
Actually, I'm not
than-
sure.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
But what's cool is you can play any stage of this game together with your friends outside of the tutorial stages the first time you go through it. And you'll see our giant cracked crystal right here, which is our objective. So there's a meter at the top of the screen. If we collect 5,500 power eggs, we're going to be able to crack this crystal. But if we collect 11,000, we'll be able to get double the yield, which ultimately we kind of want. And I'm just going to quickly look over here and show that this is kind of the spread. It's a very big open level, and I think my friends have already started the
I got
fight.
eager.
So yeah,
He was waddling towards
We're good, Jose.
us.
Take your time.
Yeah, no, it's
Sorry.
fine. I'm gonna jump in and help. One of my favorite things about Power Tank is that that attack right there with the splash hit will stun a boss in the middle of a big attack like that. It's one of the few gadgets that I've noticed can do that, at least right out of the gate. So, all right, here comes our first batch. I'm gonna use my spin wheel here. It's gonna get a bit chaotic. Oh, I'm gonna get a little closer because stuff's going on back here. Try not to get hit by these Tong Chum. I'm gonna just get a view of from above.
One other thing to mention about the multiplayer is, like, obviously, when you're jumping in with a group of people, everyone's going to have a different level. But the game kind of automatically adjusts to make it appropriate for the level of your group.
Yeah, that's right. There's some, under the hood improvements that will make it so that if there is a big level gap, you can still play and not have to worry about, oh, this person's overpowered and going to be like crushing through the level without me. Let's head over here to the left.
All right,
I
we're
see
following
another
you.
crystal. Yeah. Another thing about like playing this game in co-op with your friends is you kind of want to stay together. If the host, which in this case is me, gets into a fight or gets separated,
Look out.
you can always jump to that character, whoever's playing them. Oh, I tried to sneak around and I didn't make it.
I got some range. I'm going to try to take out this big shot here. That's jumping.
Meanwhile, I got spotted by a chum.
No,
You can see up in the upper left, we have 6 shared attempts, I guess. We had 3 lives when we were single player.
Yep, and
we
of
have
course, here I go.
6 tries as a team.
All right. Yeah, we got 6 tries as a team, and this is kind of a roaming boss, this Mince Splicer. So I'm going to try and focus on taking care of them. Almost done.
All right,
there we go.
good.
All right, and you'll notice that if it's a seasoned salmonid, it drops 3 times the mega power eggs, which is cool. So we'll grab some of this, head off to our next destination. Let's see.
Lead the way.
Yeah, and if you're ever curious, like, well, where should I go? Like, just look up, like, check where your big beams of light are, and you'll be able to figure out from there, like, okay, I'm going to head off in this direction. So I'm just going to make this jump. All right. Now, if we got lucky, we might see a red beacon in the sky.
Oh, no.
And those are super helpful.
I'm going to focus on this big shot
Yeah,
here.
focus on that big guy, big shot, while I get rid of the stinger. All right, it's gone.
Thank you.
I'm going to zoom in. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
So I'm
okay.
trying not to get hit. I'm going to use my showstopper and just shoot through this
Yes.
crowd. So
Look
that
at
was
the little
Master
guys.
Mega that you just saw go by. Cool, so far so good. Oh. And you'll notice your friend
There are a couple more
from
little
deep
guys
cut.
down here.
Oh, yeah, some small
There you
fry right there. You'll notice that the bot will take a hit here or there. You never have to worry about the bot getting downed or anything like that. Like, this isn't that kind of game. They will get kind of slapped around by enemies, but they always recover. They always bounce back in. It's just a momentary kind of thing as they kind of fly in a different direction. All right, now I'm going to get rid of this little salivator sack so I can go in and try to get a big hit. I kind of missed, which is sad.
Okay.
Don't worry, my splash, it's ready. Hey-ya!
Yeah, there you go. I
Nice.
see you. Hey, nice shot. All right. Cool. Let's jump over here. Oh, boy. That is a big one. All right. Hope you're all ready.
Yeah.
I got
see what I
distracted by the bright bouncy mattress things.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
All right, how
Oh,
about
I got
showstopper?
wild
I
in
got my
there.
showstopper. I'm gonna let it go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
please let it go in there. I'm getting chased down
Oh
by
god.
this salty tongue.
Oh, showstopper. Let's go.
Oh wow.
All right, we're okay. We're okay.
Gotta
I'm
get
gonna
this
try and
huge
join
big
the fray
shot
over there.
right here.
Oh, boy.
All right, almost. Oh, I interrupted him. All right. I think with big shots, especially big shots of that size, is you got to keep jumping. That's the only way to stay alive. All right, see, we've lost 2 lives, but we've gained friendship.
And experience. All experience is cumulative.
Yeah, and we've also, basically, we're doing fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, we're moving on. We got a couple beacons left. This is kind of dangerous, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, we kind of came out here willy-nilly and scrappy.
Don't worry,
But
because
there's-
would anyone like a bunch of eels to rain down from the skies?
yes.
Yeah, because that's happening
Yes,
right now.
please.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make
Oh my
liberal use
goodness.
of bot hop.
Yeah, I
High
need
in
that
the
bot to
sky.
get over here and get me out of
Oh,
here.
God.
All
I think
right.
Jose mentioned the
Wait, no.
the
Oh
anomalies
gosh.
too.
Oh no.
So you can see that some of these salmonids are red,
Yeah, that's right.
and they have like a buff to them. Everything that comes out of this red crystal here.
Yeah, the anomalies could be very different depending on, I've seen a couple different varieties. I've seen chum, all of them are hopping the entire time, which is kind of fun. And also I've noticed sometimes with the anomaly, there might be a bonus like mini objective to do. that can get you more resources and more stuff. I'm just peeking around to see where we're going. All right. Booyah this way.
Booyah, booyah.
Yeah, we still got our 2 communication commands.
Another
over
nice
here.
thing is at any point you can, like Jose's the host, and we can jump to him at any point, which is nice to keep our group together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's nice when you get distracted a lot. Like I'm like, where do they all go?
I definitely did
Oh,
that
I don't
earlier. I
know.
was like, it's like press X. I'm like, yes,
Yep.
send me there.
I'm gonna
Let's
try
go
to get
for
the
the
steelhead
steelhead
here.
I got a hit on it.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Nice work. All right, moving right along. I've almost got another showstopper ready to go. But I see we're dealing with some drama back there.
Yeah,
Just to help you out.
there we go.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Owie.
But I'm okay. And if I hide in ink, I will recover my health faster.
All right, so at this point we could go back and drill the big crystal, but the more power eggs we get, the bigger of a bonus we're gonna get, more spiralite we'll get at the end of the level. What do you think? We're at 3 lives out of 6. I feel like we can push it a little bit more, right?
Yeah, we're so close to like the next notch on the
Yeah.
meter to get a bonus.
All right, let's go for that notch.
And my
then.
showstopper's ready, so let's go.
Nice, same.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll head over here, and you'll notice that the crystals will respawn, giving you an opportunity to stick around, get more of the power eggs that you need. This boss was a problem earlier, so I'm gonna try and get up
You
there
guys
and
like some
deal with
eel
it.
friends on your head.
Ooh,
nice.
Ooh, nice. All right, I wish I had backed away. Just there
wow.
goes.
Yay!
I didn't know you had one more of those. All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna sneak up on this mince splicer and go for the coup de grace. Oh, nice. I saw that
Nice.
blast boot. Is that you, Dutch?
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
cool.
good.
All right. Oh, we're still on at that notch, though.
Well, now we're at 1.2 now when we
Yeah, we
mine
Not
the big
bad.
crystal.
Oh, never mind.
But we're
All
close to the next notch though.
we hit one more on the way back.
Fine, one more this way.
On the way back. On the way back.
Yeah, no. We'll jump to this one. And what I would love is if folks can, if anyone is still behind, just squid jump to me, and I'll try and turn around and catch you as you jump over.
Oh yeah.
Just see it happen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
It's gonna be
Oh,
me.
oh.
Oh no, I'm here.
What if I fall in the water and lose one of our tries?
Let's not do that.
Let's not
Okay.
do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh wait, did you really just
Yeah, I
do
was
that?
trying to do a super jump, but I got distracted.
All right. We did get to that next notch, but
All
a
right.
lot more enemies
Showstopper.
showed up.
All right, well, I got one more showstopper. Should I do it?
Yep, I'm using mine.
All right, here we go.
Master Mega
Oh gosh.
coming through. Oh, nice. 2 crisscrossing sharks.
Yeah.
All right, great. Now we just got to deal with this fish stick, which I'm just lowering a little bit. Yeah, nice work.
Before you drill that crystal, let me super jump
Oh.
to you. That's all right. Here I come.
Where you come from? Oh, there he goes.
I'm sorry,
Wait, so you
Morgan.
jumped across?
I drilled it. I called the leader to chill it.
All right. Let's take the
right.
graceful exit now.
All right, we're at 1.4.
Graceful
That's good.
exit.
We don't want to
Yeah.
get too greedy.
Yeah, not
Just a little bit
too greedy. Not with 2 lives left. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think I
get
can
outta
deal
here.
with that kind of failure. Here we go. So I'm just gonna zoom over to this cracked crystal, and we're gonna do a little booyah
Booyah.
seance.
Booyah!
Yes, same.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
All right. See what the goods are.
Yeah.
A lot of spiralite. Looks like we got a weapon, maybe.
I got a steel eel jaw.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah. Nice.
Well done,
I think we
everybody.
did
Well
well, yeah.
done.
Let's go.
Look
I
at
feel
all
good
that
about
experience.
Oh yeah.
Some
Yeah.
lives were lost along the way, but we did great.
Yep. Now, and then you get a breakdown of how folks did and whatnot, how many power eggs got collected, etc. Yeah. Overall, that's multiplayer. We got some important stuff. We got some stuff to equip. Look at all this stuff we got.
Wow.
That was a pretty good raid.
Yeah, so I'm excited to go and get ready for my next raid, but unfortunately, we can't do that here.
Yes, unfortunately, that's all we get to show you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we played Splatoon Raiders, which is coming out on July 23rd and is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. This was Emily, Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. Thank you.